Hey friends, running kimono today. We are having two videos in one because a lot of the items that are in the freezer that were 50% last week hit 75% in certain markets. Now, I'm going to let you guys know right off the bat, this is really weird, but you can actually use the Walgreens app, type in clearance food or clearance frozen food, and it should start itemizing the items that are on clearance. Obviously, you can order them through the app. I would recommend driving to the store and seeing what they have. Often, depending what your market is, it's Tuesdays or Saturdays they do these drops. I believe this food will not go to 90 because at 75%, some of these numbers are pretty tempting. Price points in Michigan and Texas are usually the same, but Michigan and Florida might be a smidge different. Check the app for the prices. That's the easiest way to see. So we're just going to kind of bingo call some of the pictures that I was finding and some of the price points. Is this worth it? Yes or no. We're starting off strong with a 99-cent pint or a 14-ouncer of the drumstick ice cream. That sounds absolutely delicious. And then $2.49 for that 6 count of the Reese's Good Humor bars. Now, are you a person that can have ice cream in the dead of winter, or is this just an inappropriate snack this time of the year? Because I don't consume ice cream very much, if ever, but it just seems way too cold outside for this. But I'm also in snow country. We have these larger Eddies for $1.99, and the Ben and Jerry's for $1.99. Original price almost $7. 3 count of the Turkey Hill for $1.29. So let's see. It makes it 43 cents per bar. Those coconut, those seem really nice. Those ice creams for $2.29. That's a 6 counter. So if your store might sell those, that seems absolutely delightful. That's the one I would buy. And let me know in the comments down below, is ice cream a suitable snack? Maybe after dinner, but if you're out wrestling with a snowblower in the snow, like, this is something I'm not interested in. $1.99 for the quart and a half of the butter pecan ice cream. So yeah, stock up. Other markets had $1.79 a 4 count of the Oreo mint sandwiches. Those seem absolutely delicious. Check the expiry dates too if you're in store, because if it's a quick expiry date, how long has it been at your local Walgreens? And sometimes it creates that film of like ice on top. What's it called? Freezer burn. So if it's really quick to expiry, don't buy 18 packs of these mint sandwiches for $1.79. And how much room do you have in your freezer too? Aunt Rach has you covered. There's also these seem absolutely delicious for $1.79. It's also a 3 counter. They're called chocolate cookie crumble bars. Anything by Haagen-Dazs, back in my big eating days, I used to give it an A++. It's just a really good quality. So I would definitely look frozen food, frozen like ice cream, snacky stuff. Like, if you are on the lookout for that, make it happen. We also have this 18 counter of the Gorton's fish sticks for $1.99. Hey, and always check IBOTTA in case there might be some rebates or something, because what a price point for that. Saw in a couple markets the Stouffer's lasagnas or these little entrees, so it's just like the one serving bowls, $5.29. I mean, for that price point, I don't think it's really going to move, but in the next couple weeks, maybe on a Tuesday or Saturday, go in the frozen food section and look around. And sometimes stickers fall because that adhesive in a cold freezer, it falls down. So if you wanted to grab, say, these State Fair corn dogs and ask for a price check, that might not be the worst idea. And this is 50% off for $2.99. So check the app. Has your store started clearing out these foods, and is it worth your time? And if you are on the East Coast and you're snowed in, obviously stay home and be safe. Maybe put an online order in, and hopefully they keep it in the freezer for you guys. They should. But just be smart about it. Catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.